Trump rallies seem to be a congregation ground for top political conservatives. Whether it's Donald Trump parading a delegation of South Carolina officials just to spite Nikki Haley in an attempt to show he's more popular than the former governor in her own state.
You've heard those great philosophers, the Spice Girls. Tell us what you want, what you really, really want. Well, that's what we're here to do, to tell you what we in South Carolina want, what we really, really want. And there he is.
Or a collection of VP hopefuls trying to audition for the job. But a staple guest seen kissing babies as the crowd chants VP is Kari Lake.
We, the people, are not asleep. We, the people, are awake. We're standing up. We're going to fight back, and we're going to take our country back.
The former news anchor and Arizona gubernatorial candidate is now in the fight, running for Arizona Senate against Democratic candidate Ruben Gallego. Both vying for the seat now independent Kyrsten Sinema may or may not be seeking re-election for. Lake and Gallego are currently in an all-out fundraising war. It all started with an interesting choice by Gallego, by him trying to get campaign donations, highlighting to his supporters he's actually down in the polls compared to Lake. Lake, of course, responded by posting, "Ruben Gallego is fundraising off losing to me, so I think it's only fair that I fundraise off beating him." The email from Gallego's team shows since October, polls show Gallego dropping 3 percentage points, while Lake rising the same number. Now, Lake and Gallego standing at 46 to 45% respectively. However, this seems to be a little bit of deja vu for the Arizona hopeful. During Lake's race against now Governor Katie Hobbs, polling showed her beating the Democrat. This time around, Lake's campaign is taking these numbers with a disclaimer. Don't get complacent by poll numbers.
This is a time, like all these amazing people, to get involved every day, get involved. We have to show up and vote. As President Trump says, we got to swamp them.
Lake says she isn't fazed by her loss in Arizona gubernatorial race and doesn't think her supporters are either.
I know that our elections need help. I know we need reform so that people have faith in our elections. But sitting it out, licking our wounds and saying we're not going to show up is not the answer.
One main reason she has so much support is her stance on the border. Anytime we speak to voters across the country, the border is listed as a top concern. And it's something Lake has marked as a focal point in her campaign.
And honestly, my border plan when I ran for governor was the strongest, most bold, aggressive border plan this country had ever seen. But I do know when we get President Trump in the White House, we're going to secure that border starting on day one. And the people of New Hampshire won't have to worry about fentanyl pouring in, killing the young people, and the other states that are dealing with the fentanyl crisis as well, including Arizona.
Of course, there are rumblings of Lake also being a top choice for VP with her close relationship and support of Donald Trump. But she has many times denied she doesn't want to be anywhere other than Arizona, at least for the time being. From New Hampshire, I'm Amy DeLaura for Washington Examiner.